Cause I wanted to speak on rumination because that shit is a big part of fucking me being able to live in it now. You know what I'm talking about? Commit action. Not really dwell too much of what's going, living freely as a kid would. Simple time. Bro, where the fuck this shit went? But nah, fool. I'm not saying like living freely as a kid would and uninhibited expression. Rumination, bro, that shit is the blockage. I guess you could say for me at least, my nigga. If y'all feel the same way, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Anyways, look, twin. I notice it's really hard to get out of rumination because it feels like your mind wants to think about the things that just happened or has some emotional value or intensity to whatever the situation is. You know what I'm talking about? Let's say you could ruminate about where you at in life, nigga, and that's emotional in itself because you identify with it, and everybody has, you know what I'm saying, feelings, insecurities, all of that shit. So ruminating about, nigga, what I could have been, FOMO, fear of missing out, nigga. So fear of missing out or what you could have done all in the past, rumination, all that bullshit, gang. It's all a blockage just to you being able to make a step or make a change right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing bad with ruminating as long as you're doing it with intention on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of times where, nigga, the brains just start getting off, bro, and you don't really have the conscious awareness as it's happening. Like, it's just rolling and you thinking like you're thinking about it. But in reality, you know, the truth is that clarity comes with the absence or a quiet mind. You feel me? You come with a quiet mind. You feel me? So for me to be ruminating in the first place means we have to, for me at least, to make sense. It's almost as if you're trying to solve an equation. You're trying to solve an equation. And a lot of the times the equation we want to solve the equation because of ego, nigga. That's a big thing for me. Because of ego, nigga. Maybe you felt wrong, but if I wanted to just strip it from everything for what it is, because it could be many ways of why we ruminate, you feel me? In a like solution, you know what I'm saying? Strip it down to like what the solution should be. If you catch yourself ruminating, you feel me? And it's not to, like I said, reflect, be intentional. It's definitely to hold on, let me think. It's to satisfy yourself in the moment in which you felt that deep down, nigga, your body thought or something, like, you know there was a disconnect. Something was wrong. You were wrong, maybe you were wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's a big one. Nigga, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? On some shit. That's the main one. So stripping down to solve rumination or whatever is just to admit that you's a bitch. It sounds crazy. Not really. Admitting that you's a bitch. What do I mean by this, nigga? It could go into many examples. Nigga thinking about the past, this, and the third. I'm a bitch for thinking about the past and thinking about what I could have done. As long as my emotions is tied into it and I'm not looking from it, like, I'm not looking at an analytical point of view. I'm just doing it because, like, this, that, and the third. Nigga, make change. If we don't make change, it's because we ruminating on some more shit. Because change, it happens with action, and action doesn't cost or doesn't require too much thinking. It's just as long as this shit is guided, my nigga. If your heart is in the right place, nigga, when you make a decision, you're going to step into that liking, bro. Like, honestly, my nigga, you know when the decision is inherently bad. So for you to not commit an action that is gonna take you to the spot, to the likings in which you wish you were, from there, like, just to take you out of that rumination, because if you, to not be ruminating, you at where you wanna be on some shit. Commit action. And you know exactly what to do. You know what I mean? And for you to not do it is just you making an excuse for yourself. You being a bitch. So that's why I was saying it's stripped down from all of it. Because it's all like, a deep pattern in which it could be this, it could be this, and getting down to the root, most of the time it's just because you's a bitch. That was a bar. No cap. It is what it is, fool. Then I was another thing about this rumination shit. I was questioning myself earlier on how to get out of it, and it's already simple. Like I said earlier, action, living in the now, being blank. You know, trying to not too much judge, but specifically, why the fuck does it happen in the first place? Can I change my thinking? You know what I'm saying? Because in the heat of the moment, as you're ruminating, whatever you're thinking about at the time, my nigga, it got some emotional intensity because, nigga, it's hard to get out of that frame or that thinking process. It has some sort of interest. You know, anything that could spark your emotions, it has some type of, got some interest in it, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be so interesting thinking about this thing, and I'm wondering how the fuck does a nigga cut it out completely? Or can I switch it out outright? Cause I was just ruminating like not too long ago, like on the way to work on some shit. And I was also in a clear head. It's not like I was ruminating. Like I was ruminating, and as I was ruminating, I was thinking about how would it feel to not ruminate, or what would it do? Like I was thinking about this as I'm speaking, like what I'm talking about right now. It's kind of crazy, but my brain literally wanted to go back into contemplation, wanted to solve an equation in which, realistically, unsolved or not, nigga, ain't shit changing about my life, gang. Would it make me feel a bit better? I guess, because then it's just gonna put me above the situation, but that's me technically pushing shit away and saying I'm right, fuck everything else, gang. So in reality, I'm just still being a bitch because now I'm blaming everything on everything else. So what is the real answer to this, my nigga? I'll be asking myself, my nigga. Answer is, bro, like in my last video, unhinged expression, whatever the fuck it's called, bro, I already trust my decisions based off my instinct and, my moral compass, my nigga. So therefore, nigga, if I'm going based off of that, bro, there's really nothing wrong that I could do. Unless that I wrong something. Like, come on, bro, you know when you wrong somebody, nigga. I'm aware enough to know when something's bad. So if I'm solving something, that means this is sort of like a hypnosis, a hypnotation. Like, nigga, there's nothing real about that shit. There's nothing real about that shit unless I'm really trying to break something down, like as I'm doing now. Nothing real about that shit. Breaking out of it, can you change your thought process or just think about something totally different? In a way, but through action, nigga. Because on the way here, I was playing music. And the way I stopped was really just genuinely tapping into the beat, nigga. I was listening to some young boy, nigga. I'll be listening to that turned up, nigga. I'm still, like, I'm a smart nigga, but bro, come on, bro. I still come from that shit, fool. Stop playing. I'll be listening to that shit, so I'll be, nigga, I'm in that with, nigga. All that damn be turned the fuck up. Basically committed action, bro. Like I said this in the fucking beginning, action is the way to get out of the situation, and you can actually make change to to be in a position in which you wished when you were ruminating, my nigga. By not thinking, and trusting your instinct. Because everybody knows what's fucking real, what's right for them, nigga. Everybody knows vegetables is good for you, nigga. Fuck, they eat vegetables. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, twin. But, yeah, bro. I'm dragging it, but the whole time, just keep it short, nigga. Rumination, fool. Just do what you know is right, nigga. For yourself. Feel me? I'm talking to myself here. I'm not telling y'all shit. I mean, y'all could take the insight if y'all want to. This is a reflective channel, nigga. Everything is a reflection. I got that on my wallpaper, cut. Don't take none. Trust yourself, nigga. Number one, for shit show. If you ruminate it, catch it. And if you really want to, because mind you, your brain gonna trick you and be like, nigga, you want to analyze this for a reason, but niggas really analyzing out of your emotion to put yourself above the situation. So if you could really take a step back, and it's a fine line between you doing it on an analytical way versus the emotional state, if you could take a step back and see from which angle you hitting it from, that's all you really need, my nigga. And most of the time, if you coming from the angle of analytics or whatever, it's not too much shit that we haven't already experienced in our lifetime in which the answer has been right in front of our face. So there's what I'm getting at. There's no point in actually trying to find the answer. You know what I'm talking about? There's no point in trying to find the fucking answer again, because we already know the answer. It happens many times. It's a pattern, and it's a human behavior pattern, my nigga. So you really just trying to put yourself in a situation, nigga, above the moment. If the moment is, you know what I'm talking about, I'm dragging it again on some shit, but yeah, bro, put yourself in a situation. They homies, nigga, you're good. Commit action, nigga. Living it now. What's next is the simple question. What's next? What's next, nigga? That's it.